Hey everyone, so today I'm here to share with you my painting The Guru, which was created for 78 Tarot's deck. The theme this year is 78 Tarot Ecological. The 78 Tarot deck is now live on Kickstarter. To get your copy, please check out the link below. I've been doing cards now for the last couple years for 78 Tarot, and it's a lot of fun painting these projects. This card was originally titled The Hierophant, but 78 Tarot decided to change the name of the card to the Guru to better reflect the theme of the deck this year, which is 78 Tarot Ecological. This painting took me over 50 hours to create, so as you can imagine, the time lapse was quite large, so I've had to split this time lapse into a couple of parts. I'll put the links below to each part so you can easily find them. So I always begin each piece by doing a digital sketch in Photoshop, because I find that Photoshop allows me the freedom to change, edit, and alter a lot easier than pencil and paper does. So I've kind of gotten into the habit of creating, hi kitty. So I've gotten into the habit of creating my pieces first in Photoshop, just sketching on my tablet. And then I usually print them out in several parts and transfer them to the board or support that I'll be working on. So you can see right here that the sheet of paper that is over the hot press illustration board is actually just a printout that I've put on the board, and then I've traced my lines with graphite transfer paper onto the board. So with that, then I have my sketch transferred to the hot press board and I'm ready to begin painting. Unfortunately, my footage of the tracing process and of me refining the sketch in the early beginning of this painting was cut rather short. So it's pretty quick here in the time lapse, so it pretty much just jumps right into the painting process. And you can see me beginning to refine my lines and going in with a green base. I generally tend to like to work in like one color. Sometimes it'll be browns, sometimes it'll be grays for my underpainting. And I get all the outlines and everything in with the painting layer to get everything blocked in so that I can get a better overall visual representation of my piece as it goes along, and I start filling in dark areas and light areas. So you can see here that I'm blocking in the background of the piece, again still with a grayish green, and again that was cut kind of short. But once that's complete, then I'm ready to start on the background. So here I have started with the background, and I've started going in with blues and kind of a blue-gray and a brown. I mixed up a beautiful tone of burnt umber and like a ultramarine blue, which gave me some beautiful darks to work with. And again, I'm using golden fluid acrylics. Usually I will just use standard acrylics, but this is something that I have been wanting to try, and I really enjoyed using the fluid acrylics this time around. Here I'm starting to add in some of the vines and bark texture I wanted my character to be made up of on the inside. So the initial concept for this character was a green man, and the green man who was very wise and old. I wanted him to be dying or half dead on one half of his face, showing like a blight or disease going on one half of his face, and then the other half of him I wanted him to be very flourishing and alive. Anyway, I wanted the horns to have a very barky texture to them, a woody kind of texture. So here I'm adding many lights and darks and just letting the brush kind of do the work to create a sort of organic texture there. Here I am refining the bird again and adding many lights and darks, giving him that beautiful kind of rust color on his underside. I wasn't really going for any particular type of bird, but you know, I just found some various pictures of birds online that I liked and kind of extrapolated from those references. A little bit more, and then going back around the edges with my light color to further sharpen and refine everything.